After driving through 5 hours of nothing across Washington State and into Idaho, I'm super stoked to announce that I did ride Bike Park this season, here at Silver Mountain in Kellogg, Idaho. In this video, we'll ride one awesome bike park lap from the very top. That means taking one of the longest gondolas in the world to the top and getting ready to descend over 3,400 feet down back to the base. For reference, the Fitzsimmons zone of Whistler Bike Park, where most riders spend their day, is only 1,100 feet, so we're in for a long and amazing descent. Trail conditions should be perfect after a nice night of rainfall, so let's head up top. Alright guys, welcome to Silver Mountain in Kellogg, Idaho. We're going to do a full gondola lap, which is 3,400 feet of vert, so enjoy it. Tickets on the back. Thank you. Here we go. Oh, come on, it's loose again. For some reason, my back wheel loosened up every few runs, but after tightening it, we were ready to go. Oh, why does that keep coming loose? Alright, let's check this map here. We're gonna start all the way up here, and we're gonna go down Hammer. We're gonna cut through, and we're gonna go Lower Hammer to Mutton Conductor, then Spooky Woods to Pepsi Can, Pirate Trail Wide Open to Secret Squirrel, and then Wildcat out. Alright, dropping into the first trail, Hammer. Some of these jumps on this line can be a little bit hard to clear. Like this one right here. It's gonna take a lot of practice. Sweet. The second section of Upper Hammer is a little more technical than the first, but there's still some good jumps and berms on it. Alright, continuing on Upper Hammer. Yeah, that's one of the jumps that's hard to get over. Minute here. All right, I do want to go up a little bit and hit these two jumps again because there was someone in the way. All right, should be good here. All right, let's do it. Massive berm. This section coming up is Lower Hammer. It might be my favorite section of trail on this entire mountain. Being smooth, well-built, and fast, it's very fun to get whips and tables on.
Alright, Lower Hammer, and then we're gonna stop at Mutton Conductor. That's a fun set of jumps.
Alright guys, so we just finished Lower Hammer and Upper Hammer, and those trails are really fun. So once my hands rest, we're gonna go down Mutton Conductor, which is the first technical run of the day. Mutton Conductor is a single black technical trail, and it can be rocky, rooty, and very steep in some places.
Mutton Conductor now. I've actually never been down this trail before, so might be going a little slower. It's steep.
Silver Mountain Bike Park's premier jump trail is one called Old School, and it was closed for the entire season this year. Mutton Conductor was the only option to get down, so it did get a little repetitive.
This hip looks pretty cool, so I'm gonna walk up and try and hit it.
The new hip jump at the Five Corners intersection got reworked recently, so let's try it out.
I could get that better. I'm gonna try it again. Much better.
From the exit of the hip jump, we can continue into my favorite part of the entire lap, a black trail called Spooky Woods. I like this trail because of how progressive it is. You can be going very slow at the start, but after only a few laps, you can get way faster.
Alright, going into Spooky Woods, which is probably my favorite part of this entire lap. A little climb here, and then now we're into the best part of the trail. Oh my goodness, that trail is amazing. Probably my favorite one at this whole place.
Spooky Woods is definitely a top trail to check out if you're at Silver. It doesn't get blown out super easily, unlike some of the flow trails, so it makes for a really good time even in the late season. To get to the next major trail, we gotta take Pepsi Can, which is a blue flow trail.
All right, now we're gonna do Pepsi Can.
After taking the short connector pirate trail to wide open, we were ready for another major highlight of the descent. So the trail wide open is exactly how it sounds. It's pretty wide, it's very fast, there's some big berms, and there's even a few jumps mixed in, so it should be a great time. I find it helps if you open your hands sometimes in the trail because it prevents them from locking up and then hurting at the end. That's a nice little jump there. Yeah, there's some nice jumps on that trail. The jumps are all kind of hard to clear. And there's one here that is so easy to overshoot. Check out what I did the first time I rode this. Oh my goodness! That was so deep. Yikes, definitely not my best run there. Let's keep on going down the trail though.
Much better than that first time.
Take a look at some of these massive berms that are about to come up. They seriously are some of the best ones in the park.
Here's some of those big berms. They're actually pretty well built. Oh yeah, and then there's a step up here. Ah. Ooh.
Man, that trail is fast, flowy, and fun, but it is such a beating on your arms. The last trail is a short little green one called Frog Trees. It's actually pretty fun.
And this is just a little green trail that gets you back to the path.
As we finish up the run, I want to take a minute to say how underrated this bike park is. Yes, the trails are very rough, and that left me with mixed feelings last year. This year though, I've gotten over that and seen that the amount of trails along with the building quality make it a hidden gem of a bike park. Discovering new trails I didn't have time to last year also added to my experience. There's just so much trail.
Alright guys, so now we're riding that path back to the base of the gondola, and it was such a sick lap. We're here for 2 days, so I'm going to put out another video of the tech trails, and hope you guys enjoyed it.
Next week, we'll ride a little bit more of the upper mountain and ride some other trails I didn't check out in this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.